What are we doing today, Alison?
Today we're going to be talking about equilibrium
And what's playing out?
in today's society. Everything else was all intellect, all greys, blacks, whites, beige.
Yeah, what a nasty place to live.
But what does it feel like now? For me, in this world, it feels like we're all living in beige. We are living in blacks, whites, greys. I don't feel like there's colour anymore. I don't feel like there's no spice anymore.
Everything feels plain, neutral. Well, I'm talking about neutrality, but
It's a different neutrality. Yeah.
plain and
Plain.
no spice.
No spice. You know.
They're taking the sexiness away.
We need Justin Timberlake. He's bringing sexy back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring some colour back while you're at it, mate.
But that's what I feel like we're living in today. I feel like everything has gotten to a point where it's just so hard that the feeling has also kind of left. Everything has gotten to a point where it is so hard to even just cope with everyday life. Because time's speeding up, jobs, I don't even know what's going on with job-wise with everyone, but it just seems like the job load is a lot heavier.
Yeah.
And it just feels like there's no enjoyment.
Yeah, it's just all work. The worker drones.
Yeah.
Needing to work harder.
Yeah. And there's a lot more, like you said, with all the stuff that's going on in the world, there's just a lot more chaos happening.
And I still think that things are warming up. I don't think the frying pan's on fire yet, but there's a lot of work for the frying pan to be on fire.
So it's really interesting. So in our last episode, we talked about the realm needing love, and we're now correlating this back into the episode that we are talking about now, which is equilibrium, which they actually eradicated love. In a way, you are absolutely right that love is that colour that we all need.
Yes, that's a good way of expressing that. Love is multiple beautiful colours.
Yeah.
It's vibrant.
Yeah.
It's happy. It's loving.
Yeah. So love is a colour on its own, and
That's true.
It's not represented by one colour, it's represented by all colours.
Yeah.
Even the colours that we can't even possibly imagine.
Yeah, and there's a lot of beautiful colours out there, especially energetically. I remember working in a paint shop and I had all these millions of colours around us. You had to pick and stuff like that because I was at times able to see the auric field. It's like, geez, these colours on the board don't look anything like the colours that are on our aura. We are so beautiful when it comes to colour with our auric fields. This is, just all dumbed down reality when it comes to colour and vibrancy. The closest thing you're going to see to a colour of the aura is the rainbow.
I was actually wondering, you did say, I was working with alcohol inks at one stage, and you did say that the vibrancy of the alcohol ink was almost as vibrant as the kind of colour. Not quite, but like how vibrant an alcohol ink is. Yeah.
Well, it's the first time I've worked it out. When you see a rainbow, the vibrancy of the rainbow, that's pretty close to what I used to see on people's aura, on their auras. Yeah.
Yeah. See, when I see a rainbow, I just think there's a glitch in the matrix.
No, that's true, but it's but it's nice and vibrant.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely not. I don't know anyone that is willing, that they see an aura, that they see a rainbow and they're not wanting to stop and take a photo of it.
No, because it's beautiful.
Yeah. It's probably the one grouping of colours. As soon as you see it, even when I'm driving and I see a rainbow, is like, besides, the glitch there's a crack in the matrix.
You know what? I think it also does something to your psyche as well.
It makes you happier.
Yeah.
It does. It really does. Colour makes everything happy.
So AI just needs to splash the whole place with colour and everybody will be fine.
But I think that's a different kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm being a bit sarcastic there. I'm hanging crap on AI.
It's a very different kind of colour. When I think of spice and emotions, for some reason, I always get like Spanish people, and because they're always, they have the tango and the food and the music and everything about them, or, the passion, South American people. For me, for some reason, they're like the colour in some way for me. where unfortunately I feel like a lot of countries are very bland.
Or become that way.
Or have become that way. But yeah, I always, whenever I think of, spice and passion, I always get the South American countries.
You've got me thinking about electric cars.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've just, like 20 minutes ago, heard a V8 next door. So that rumble, that sound, I guess the colour of the sound, where electric car, it's a bit like this movie we're discussing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no personality. It's just like, I can't even do the sound.
Does it even actually do that?
They can put fake sounds onto it.
Oh, to make it sound like it's real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same, is it?
No.
You can't feel the rumble underneath your feet. You can't, it's taking away, even the cars now are taking away that
feeling.
That colour, that feeling, that,
Speaking of colour and feeling, if you're watching us on YouTube, then you'll have noticed that our room has actually changed.
Only slightly.
And you mentioned a really good thing about feeling and colour, where if you haven't noticed, we use the green screen for a lot of our videos. That's why we're able to go to the universe and the galaxies and, bring up different images. But I wanted to create something that had feel, that had depth, that had texture and touch, and something more real instead of something that was not real.
Yes, it's taken us 2 weeks to get to this.
Yeah, and that's what I feel we need. We need that realness.
As real as it can be.
Well, as real as it can be.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah, even though this game is also a hologram and a matrix as well. But as real as it can be.
But it's pretty clever.
It's so intricate, isn't it?
Yeah. But going back to the room, yeah, you wanted something. Well, we both did.
Yeah, we both did.
Because I do love the green screen because I felt like I was able to travel anywhere around the universe in my TARDIS. I'm a bit weird that way.
He is such a Doctor Who freak.
And Alison's like, but we need more feel, more realness, more organic to what we're doing to our podcast. And she said, oh, reds and oranges. I'm thinking, geez, okay.
And I'm not a red and orange kind of person. there are moments that I am part new agey and try to have all the nice higher colours, but the reds and the oranges are...
Yeah, the room feels a lot more grounded or a lot more real. If you're listening to this, yeah, you're gonna have to visualize. We'll try to paint a audio experience with the room. So we got a fern tree, another tree.
That's not a tree, baby.
Oh, it's not a tree. Yeah, wrong. You're gonna visualize a tree growing out of the roof. We just got plants. We're gonna water the plants. We've got red lights and Buddha, a little gold Buddha and a phoenix picture, and
we just wanted to create a room, or I just wanted to create a place where people can just come and have a chat. Like that kind of feeling that when you walk into the room, it's like so awesome and cozy, and you just sit down and have a chat. That's the kind of feel.
Yeah, and if you're listening to it, hoping that comes across as well.
Yeah.
Just through the feeling of the audio aspect of it.
Yeah.
Which goes back to the movie.
Yeah.
Which was all non-feeling, it's all intellect. So you're trying to bring in the feeling aspect of it, the organic aspect of it.
That's what I was just getting. Everything is leading everyone down a path of inorganic, of non-feeling, like that real non-feeling. And I feel like it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out to what people think it's going to be.
But people are being hoodwinked. Is that the word?
Yes. And at the same time, I understand everyone wants an escape as well.
Of course. Because we are here for the experience. We're in this magnificent video game, here to have any experience that you want. But I feel like we need to get to the level again where we can start to experience what we want to experience, not these other monkeys trying to dictate to us the experience they want us to have. Us step into creating what we want to experience.
Yeah, we be the creators of our own life.
Just like playing the Xbox or PlayStation, you put in the game that you want to play.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you want to play with the monkeys who wiping out everything. Well, that's cool.
Well, we are the avatars of our game.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, we are.
We are the avatars. Like you said, you put in the, I don't play computers, so I don't quite understand what you do, but you put in your thing.
You're putting, like...
What is it?
CD. Usually it's a CD.
Is it a CD?
Yeah,
Or is it...
that'll do.
Okay, so you put in your CD, you put it into the box.
Xbox.
Thank you. or PlayStation?
Yeah, PlayStation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep, PlayStation. I clearly don't play games. And you are doing is it the point of view? You like the TV screen and you got your remote control and you are literally, what you see on the screen is that you playing
That
either
character.
a soldier, that character. It is no different to us doing it here in this reality. The only difference is that in that, actually no, that's not much of a difference at all. In the game, everyone plays for money. In this game, we all play for money as well. And sometimes what we experience in this life is based on money, and we can't, or people can't get to a level of that creative passion, probably because they have been squashed for so long. But we are the avatars. We are the avatars of our own game, of our own life.
Yeah.
We are the players of our own life.
And that's what they're trying to do with VR. They want it to be just as real as this experience. So it's a game within a game.
Yeah, exactly. We have done another podcast on being your authority self. It goes back to being your authority self. You are the authority of your own life. You are the avatar of your own game, and no one else is playing your game. So
that you're aware of.
Well, in this physical reality, I'm saying, in this physical reality, no one else is playing your life, your game, only you.
Yeah, that's true. But let's talk about the governments. They're playing and dictating to everyone their game, their rules.
That is true.
And if you do say no...
But we haven't gotten to that part yet, because there's a possibility. If everything goes electric, there is that possibility that if you say, or even your eyelash falls on the ground, the governments are going to come and go, you know what? You might want to pick that eyelash up.
Yes, you're polluting the planet with your crappy DNA. Pod babies, everyone. They're being created as we speak. You laugh, but there's pod babies being created. You don't need to have children.
I'm not laughing at the pod babies. I'm laughing at you.
Talking about the pod babies.
I'm laughing at your expression.
Welcome to the circus.
Going back to the movie and relating that into life, I did not realize back then when I first watched it how it was going to play out this way. And it is such an old movie, but it is an awesome movie on how humanity had to fight to feel again.
Yeah, go and watch the movie, everyone. Go and watch it.
If you haven't seen Equilibrium, go watch it, because...
You should be able to get it on YouTube.
Yeah, you'll get it on YouTube.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, you can hire it, and
you can't go to a video shop anymore because they're being shut down.
Yeah, highly recommend the movie if you haven't seen it, because it is an awesome movie. And if we're not careful, what plays out in that movie could also happen to us.
Because while it is happening on levels bit by bit, and it is getting more faster paced for this particular stuff to play out.
And there was a moment in the movie, it's almost like people are robots themselves, because there is no emotion. When people have no emotion and they all work from the head, you might as well be a robot anyway.
A sim.
You might as well be a sim anyway. And with all the things that happened to humanity in the last couple of years or last few years, and the certain procedures that humanity had to go through, in a way, it's no different to what played out in that movie, really. Shutting everyone down on a level, on an emotional level.
Yeah, and there's been talk for 12 months or 2 years with the powers to be to create pills.
Yeah.
That you have to take every day.
Yeah.
And every pill you take is actually monitored on an app. So there's a device within the pill to prove that you've taken it. That's monitored on the app, and that goes back to headquarters to say that little Jenny has taken her pill.
Do you know that's actually how they work it out in the movie as well? So the Prosium, the substance that they have to take, is all labelled and monitored. And if they drop one, they have to go register it and actually record it down that they've actually broken one. So it's all recorded in history and then pick up a new dose.
Okay. Well, that's what they're trying to play out here. All these movies are all playing out now. Demolition Man, that's another.
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2.
Terminator movies.
Yeah.
Back then, man, I did not. I was going to.
Skynet.
Yep, I did not. I was going to swear for a moment and then I realized I can't swear. Had no idea. No idea.
Yep. Elon Musk's trying to create Skynet.
Mm-hmm. But I get what you're saying. I know. Kind of going off topic here, but I'm bringing in AI into the Equilibrium movie as well. And I get what you're saying. AI isn't always bad, depending on how it's been used and if we can work in balance with it.
Yeah. Technology is amazing.
Yeah, technology is absolutely... Anything is amazing with the right kind of intention for the betterment of humanity and for the betterment... Not even humanity, just the betterment of all beings, really. It's only when it gets to a point where it's been turned to work against everyone.
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
Yeah, it needs to be in a beautiful relationship.
Yeah.
We all need to be in this beautiful harmonic... What's the word I'm trying to say?
Harmonious relationship.
Yeah, harmonious relationship.
And equilibrium.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Like tech and AI, it's all very exciting, stuff like that, but there's always going to be some rotten apples who are going to try to use it for whatever, to control. It's all this control. Always. It's just like, oh, aren't you guys tired of the same game playing out for like thousands upon thousands of years? Really?
I know I am.
Can we just put in a whole new CD and...
But like you said, maybe we are the CD that we have to put in and create it within us.
Okay, where's my CD? I'm going to take out...
Is there anything else that you want to share with everyone?
No, because if we don't stop, we're just going to keep babbling.
I know. Okay, all right. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop babbling and we are going to say goodbye to everyone.
But before we say goodbye,
yes,
please subscribe, ring the bell.
Give us a like.
Please support us. We would really appreciate it. We want to share the love, the good vibes as much as we can.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you in the next one.
All
Love
right.
and blessings, everyone.
Bye. See you in the next one.
See you next week. Bye.